Dear friends, welcome to my video on advanced metaphysics with examples. Kindly click on the CC button for subtitles. Friends, welcome you to click on the link in description to my blog for more in-depth knowledge. Thank you. Advanced metaphysics, a branch of philosophy that explores the fundamental nature of reality, existence, and the universe, delves into questions that transcend the physical and empirical sciences. It seeks to understand the principles underlying our world, including the concepts of being, time, space, causality, mind, and matter. This article will explore some of these concepts with examples to illustrate the depth and complexity of metaphysical inquiry. Ontology, the study of being. Ontology, a central part of metaphysics, investigates the categories of being and their relations. For instance, consider the distinction between actual and possible beings. An actual being is something that exists in the real world, like a tree or a cat. In contrast, a possible being is something that could exist, like a unicorn or a perfect circle. The exploration of possible worlds theory, for example, allows philosophers to discuss how things could be different in worlds that are possible but not actual. Identity and change. A classic metaphysical puzzle is the Ship of Theseus, which asks if a ship that has had all of its components replaced remains fundamentally the same ship. This question touches on the principles of identity over time and the conditions under which entities maintain their essence despite change. It raises questions about continuity, identity, and the criteria for being the same object at two different times. Free will and determinism. The debate between free will and determinism concerns whether humans can truly choose their actions. If determinism is true, and every event is caused by preceding events and the laws of nature, then it seems that every decision is predetermined. However, the experience of making choices seems to suggest that people have free will. This paradox challenges our understanding of human agency and responsibility. The nature of consciousness. Consciousness, the experience of being aware and capable of thought, presents a profound metaphysical mystery. The hard problem of consciousness, a term coined by philosopher David Chalmers, refers to the question of why and how physical processes in the brain give rise to subjective experiences. For example, why does the processing of visual information lead to the experience of seeing a vivid red rosé? Causality and time. Causality and the nature of time are deeply interconnected in metaphysical discussions. Is time a series of discrete moments, or is it a continuous flow? And how does time relate to causality? Consider the thought experiment of time travel. If it were possible, could one go back in time and prevent their own birth? This leads to paradoxes that challenge our understanding of cause and effect and the linear progression of time. Multiverse theories. The concept of the multiverse suggests that our universe is just one of many possible universes, each with its own set of physical laws and constants. This idea challenges the notion of a singular reality and opens up questions about the criteria for the existence of these universes. Are they as real as our own, or are they merely hypothetical possibilities? Conclusion. Advanced metaphysics tackles the most profound questions about existence, reality, and the universe. Through thought experiments and philosophical inquiry, it seeks to uncover the principles that underlie our world. While definitive answers often remain elusive, the exploration of these questions enriches our understanding of the universe and our place within it. Metaphysics, by pushing the boundaries of what is known and knowable, invites us to contemplate the mysteries that lie at the heart of existence. Thank you for watching my video. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and give a thumbs up. Thanks for your support.